boy, Bbva, and today for you I have my first team of the season predictions. Now, I did make a team of the season mid-season predictions, so you may see a lot of these players from that mid-season predictions because they have carried on their form, but there may be some shock inclusions that you may not have seen before. But Claudio Bravo, he is nailed down. If he does not get in the most consistent, he has to be in the Bbva team of the season. He has to be in both or either or, in my opinion, because he's only conceded 19 goals this season, and he's also put in some fantastic performances for Barcelona, and he is probably a very key member in the squad which has propelled Barca to the top of the league. Next we have Carvajal, probably the best right back in the league. That is why he is in my predictions. He has had a few informs this year, contributed to quite a lot of goals, and he's also been quite solid at the back as well for Real Madrid. Next we have Otamendi, and he is probably one of the standout centre backs this season. It will either be him or Mustafi, but I feel that Otamendi has played slightly better than Mustafi this season, and he's not the only Valencia player in this team, because Valencia are actually having quite a good season. I do believe they are 3rd or 4th in the league. And they've also had some good performances this season against the top sides. I think they've already beaten, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, they have beaten Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid at home, and I think they drew with Barca. I can't remember that, but he is the reason that they're 4th in the league. He is a very, very key member of that Valencia side. Next we have Gerard Piqué, who's had a much improved season this season compared to last season. I'm not going to say that. I'm not being biased. He was really bad last season, but he's much improved this season, and he's been a rock at the back for Barcelona. Next we have Jordi Alba, and it will either be him or Marcelo, in my opinion, because neither of them have had an inform. There's no really good outstanding goal left backs in the Bbva, and I think Jordi Alba's had a good season. Marcelo's also had a good season, so it will be either or, but I've went for Jordi Alba because I feel he deserves it more. Next we have Ivan Rakitic. Now, what can I say about this guy? He is another very, very good player for Barcelona this season. He scored quite a lot of goals, which has surprised me. I think he scored at least 5 or 6, and the goals he scores and the way he contributes to the Barcelona side, it's a great signing from Barcelona. Probably one of the best signings they made. Fantastic signing. He just suits Barca's style of play. James Rodriguez, he's got 9 goals and quite a lot of assists for Real Madrid. He hasn't had the best of seasons. People may think that Toni Kroos deserves to be in here ahead of James, but I went for James because I think that EA will pick James. Next we have Isco, probably Real Madrid's best player this season, in my opinion. Solid performer all around. He's played on the left, he's played on the cam, he's played centre mid, he's played a bit of everywhere really. But hopefully his card is central, because that would be a lot better than if it was stuck out on the left wing. Lionel Messi, what can I say? Best player in the world. He is obviously going to be in team of the season. Another great season from Messi, starting to pick up some form towards the end of it, which is nice to see. Luis Suarez, now a lot of people may think I'm being biased because I support Barcelona, but in my opinion I think Suarez deserves to be in there over Benzema. It's just my opinion. If you disagree, please leave in the comments below. If you think that Benzema deserves, you tell me why in the comments. But Suarez hasn't put a foot wrong, and he's starting to pick up some form towards the end of the season, and he's also very, very key goals for Barcelona. He scored some goals which have helped them win some crucial games. He helped them win the Clásico. That was a very, very crucial goal he scored to put Barcelona, give them that gap at the top of the league. And if Barcelona didn't win this match against Real Madrid, they probably would be, I think Real Madrid would be ahead of Barcelona at the current stage, but the gap is only 1 or 2 points, I do believe. And who else? Cristiano Ronaldo, top scorer in the La Liga. he is 100% nailed down with Messi for team of the season. Sergio Asunjao, and it'll either be him or Diego Alves, as I feel Diego Alves has had a very, very good season, but I think that Asenio, the Villarreal keeper, has put in some solid performances and has been more consistent. Villarreal are not as high up as Valencia, but I think that he thoroughly deserves a spot in the team of the season. Next, we have another Valencia player, Gaia. He's just been solid all around this season. Probably Valencia's defense and goalkeeper is quite a strong reason why they're so high up the leagues. But Gaia has been fantastic, and I don't think he has an inform yet, so he could easily be in the most consistent silver team of the season predictions as well. Next, we have Jose Maria Jimenez, and this guy's taken Atleti by storm this season, to be honest. He's only 19 years old, and I think he's played better than Miranda and Godin this season, and in my opinion deserves a spot in the team of the season ahead of them. He is a great prospect for the future. Danny Priejo, and he's actually scored quite a lot of goals this season. I think it's let me just check. Danny Priejo has scored 9 goals this season. For a midfielder, 9 goals is pretty good. And he's been the midfield general for Valencia this season and thoroughly deserves a spot in the team of the season. Neymar, what can I say? A much improved season from last season. 18 goals this season, and he is bound to get in the team of the year. And before you say, why is Bale not in this predictions? I've just spoiled it for you. Bale is not in this predictions, and I feel that Bale has been playing really, really poor and has not warranted a spot in the team of the season. He's only scored 13 goals this season, and Neymar scored 18 goals, so I think he deserves to be in it over Bale. Who have we got here? We have Lucano Vieto, and he's got 12 goals this season for Villarreal, and he's almost nailed down to get into this team of the season, as he's been fantastic. And finally, you would have guessed it would have been Antoine Griezmann, who has proven his worth after his big money signing from, I think it was Real Sociedad. It was Real Sociedad, I think he used to play for, and he's had a fantastic season, also bagging himself 18 goals for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have struggled this season, but Griezmann has sort of helped them. They would be in a lot worse position if Griezmann was not in the side. Sorry about this. I feel really, really ill, but I had to get this predictions up for you. I started off with the Bbva because I'm more comfortable with the Bbva other than the BPL. So I went off with the Bbva first. We'll have an inform young review tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this team of the season predictions. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.